What up? What up? What up? Happy Sunday. We got Sunday night basketball with your New York Knicks headlining the show. Well, at least I know opening the show. No, we're not headlining because there's a doubleheader. Opening the show today, we're on NBA on NBC, but you're right here on KFTV with your boy CK2K. What's good, everyone? I hope you guys are all good. Happy Sunday. Your 30-18 Knicks go up against the 29-18 Los Angeles Lakers. We always love a battle of New York versus Los Angeles, and the Knicks look to strike first in Madison Square Garden. Shout out to all my mods and members in the building right now, holding it down for my KFTV crew, my KFTV viewers. You're not only getting a doubleheader of Sunday night basketball, but you're getting a doubleheader of CK2K, because I will also be live on postgame, hopefully talking about the New York Knicks victory today as we keep hopefully we try to keep this win streak alive. Knicks currently on a 4-game streak, looking to expand that today. Yeah, 5 game. No, I know what I said. 5-game streak. We on a damn 5-game streak. That's not the right sound. This is the sound I wanted. We're on a 5-game streak, man. After we got that win against Portland, we are in 5 in a row. And Knicks looking to extend that tonight against the Los Angeles Lakers. Los Angeles Lakers. Let me get the chat here on Twitch as well. I got you guys here on YouTube. B Mills, what's good, man? Hope you are good, brother. Shout out to Frankie. I see you as well, brother. Let me pop out that chat so then I can say what's good to everybody over on YouTube. All right, got you guys here on Twitch. Twitch, we are here, B Mills and Frankie holding it down. But shout out to all my mods and members. We got Chef Curtis West, Thomas Donnery, Russell Whiskey. Who else we got? Frankie on both sides. I love it. Real Talk Radio LLC. I know I'm missing names. Empire 7179 Empire. Always appreciate you. Chef Curtis West, you know the love. Who am I looking at? Trying to get the members out the way. Then we're going to talk Genergy. NYC Gritty tonight. Yes, sir. Damian Tucker, what's good? CK, you're showing. CK, your age is showing again. What I do? Damn it. Damn it. You said, wait, why are you giving, wait. Why are you showing me loading signs? Don't do that. Don't do that. There's no loading signs. Everything is good. Audio is good. We're in the green. Don't try and play me, chat. We are here. We are live and in full effect. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. He said, acknowledge my tribal chief. My fault. My Royal Rumble tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Facts. Shout out to everybody else, man. Daniel Berry Sports Highlights. We appreciate you as always. Iron Wolf, what up? McQuell Wells, what up? Oh, because I didn't know how long our win streak was. You right? Yeah. My age. You're right. Yep. RMNYC was good. Jose Avocado. Jose, I don't even know how to say your last name. What's up, CK Anaja? I did. Once again, I did. What's up, Base God? Hope you're good. Always glad to have you with us on these play-by-plays. Why it say Knicks versus Trailblazers? Oh, no. Yeah, why does it say that? Hold on. Quick fix. Now I'm definitely showing my age. Oh, tragic. I got you guys. That is on my side. Go New York, go. There we go. My fault. That's on me. Towards on me. I take the L on that one. Shout out to producer Gamba. He did his part. It was me that did not have everything ready when I hit go. That's on me. This is our house. Let's protect it against these bums. Amen. Now, you know, I love to bash on the Lakers, but we got to give the Lakers some props. They're having themselves a better than expected season this year, but they do have, the Lakers, hate it or love it, this might be a take you might not like to hear, but there's a lot of parallels between the Lakers and the Knicks this year as they have all of the possibilities, all of the hype on the offensive end. You got a superstar in Luka Doncic. We know what LeBron James brings. Austin Reeves is this, even though he's been out with some games. But the offense for this team has been great. But the issue for the Los Angeles Lakers has been the defensive side. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound familiar? The New York Knicks been going through the same thing. Records are identical for a reason. So I think today's game will be entertaining. But the Knicks better come out of here with a W. But, yeah, there's a lot more parallels than we would be willing to admit here between the Lakers and the Knicks outside of the respect to the individual cities. But, yeah, man, there's a lot of parallels, but I would love the Knicks to get the W here. Smooth Guitar said for real. Yeah, man. Salute CK. Go Knicks. Amen. Go Knicks indeed. Why do they bring Reggie Miller to the Mecca? It's disgusting. Don't worry about it, Penny, because right next to him is Jamal Crawford to keep him in check. So go if he wants to say whatever he wants to say, we got Jay Crossover right there rocking with us. So it is what it is. It is what it is. CK, no jersey tonight. No jersey. No jersey. When's the last time I wore a jersey? But I'm also not in Lakers colors. All right? We're not in Lakers colors, okay? Okay. Tracy Morgan was great in this intro. I missed it. I was, doing my opening and whatnot. I missed it. Knicks news today. Karl Anthony Towns gets the nod and becomes an all-star yet again. A reserve, but he is an all-star nonetheless. So the Knicks do still come away with 2 all-stars this year. Love that. So congratulations to Karl Anthony Towns. And we already congratulated Jalen Brunson for becoming a starter. But Karl, hopefully that news today can, give him some confidence and some feeling of everything will be okay, and we'll see him turn things around. So we'll see if that plays anything into Karl's turn around. Empire, appreciate the $20 super. My God. Appreciate you, brother. I've been missing in action for a minute, but I'm back. Empire, we're glad to have you back, big dog. Tracy Morgan told that homeless dude to kick rocks the other day. Saw that. Karl being an all-star tells me how. Just be happy for him, all right? Be happy for him. Been a rough year for Karl. He is an all-star. That being said, he's getting called first. The starting lineups are being announced right now with a phenomenal presentation. Karl Anthony. Hey, man, Josh Hart going a little too hard on with those smelling salts, man. That camera angle of Josh Hart with the smelling salts was crazy. My man was going in there, man. He was checking to see if he was going to buy this candle. Like he smelled some good incense. Man was going in. Cat can chill now. He can put the tears up and play better now. That's my hope too, Mo. That is my hope too, Mo. That's what I'm hoping today's news brings to Karl. Confidence and get over all the emotional feelings you've had. Time to hoop. Salute to CK and KFTV. J Rose. Salute to you as well, brother. I got the New York Knicks text. Congrats to Cat. Nice. Intro's long as hell. Well, we're main stage today, man. It's a nationally televised game. We're part of Sunday Night Basketball. They showing everything. We getting that treatment we deserve. But now we gotta play like it on the court. Now we gotta play like it on the court, man. But right now, Knicks again on a 5-game win streak. Let me double check again before Energy gets on me. 5. Yep, just had to double check. Knicks on a 5-game win streak right now, looking to extend it to 6 with a Los Angeles Lakers victory, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. Also, go make sure you are getting your merch, your KFTV merch over on shop.KnicksFanTV.com. Great assortment of shirts, crew necks, and snapbacks, man. Okay, we're good. Everything's good. CK, I'm really feeling these intros on national television. Well, this is just NBC. NBC been cooking. I ain't gonna lie, NBC and Prime been fire this year, man. The presentation has been fire across those. So, yeah, it's cool to be a part of it. It's cool to see this. I'm just glad that they're finally putting love into the presentation of the NBA back again. Like that has been missing since like 2010. I feel like the presentation of basketball has been like lazy. As great as TNT was in its like, heyday, it just felt like it got lazy across the board. ESPN, ABC, no. Now you got the NBCs and the Prime videos out here putting some extra work in, and it's been great, man. It's good for the league, man. But we still got to figure out this injury and load management issue. We'll go from there. What the hell is on DeAndre Ayton's head? We move. What up, Magic? Hope you're good, brother. Away we go. The New York Knicks win the tip. And here we go. Let's go, Knicks. Chants have begun. Let's refresh the scoreboard. Carl with the ball at the top, picked up by Ayton. He's looking around. He's looking to find someone. He looks, bounce past to Brunson. Brunson finds it to Bridges. Bridges has to force it up with not much time left. No good. And rebounded by the 42-year-old. Oh, it doesn't matter. I couldn't even get it out. LeBron up to Luka. Luka scores with ease. I mentioned this game is going to come down to defense for both of these teams, primarily our New York Knicks, because the Lakers, a solid offensive team. Luka, one of the best scorers in the NBA right now. But OG Anunoby has been cooking as of late, and he continues here today to get us started with the first 3 points of the game. I'm going to get the scoreboard here in just a second as a nasty miss just now. Carl with the rebound. Hart finding Brunson. Brunson picked up by LeBron James. Sidestep, pulls the three, and it's good. LeBron gets a little poke on Jalen Brunson for the three ball, but no foul called. Knicks up 6-2. Alley-oop. DeAndre Ayton. All right, here we go. Both teams wasting no time. Here we go. Brunson trying to use the screen. Brunson with a full head of steam over to Bridges. Bridges, corner three, way short. Some contact there from LaRavia, but no call. Lakers going the other way. Luka Doncic using the screen from Ayton. Triple team, trying to throw up a hoop. And look at the porous defense to start off the game by the New York Knicks. Doncic just threw the ball in the area. No Knick in sight. Ayton just picks it up and makes a play. And this is what I'm talking about when it comes to these two basketball teams. Who will be the team to step up defensively? We know what they got offensively, but if we are not going to step up defensively, we could very well get embarrassed tonight by the Los Angeles Lakers. So we got to rock on the defensive end. Magic said the first time it feels like our games are synced. I wonder if it's the NBC effect. I don't know. Base God said, pay attention, Towns. That's Carl to you. Rare Edition. What's up, Rare Edition? He said Carl going to have his hands full. We are not to let Ayton, we're not about to let Ayton go off. Well, I knew it was going to be a problem when they were talking about Ayton being one of the marquee players for the Lakers today. They said Luka and Ayton were who they chose. And I think they did that for a reason. It's perfectly sick. I can mute Reggie's bum. Hey, they about to bring in that feature where you can get rid of the telecast and just hear the in-game noise. That's coming. This is a real test if we're out of the funk or not. Carl off to a bad start. Not even close to Ayton getting easy dunks. Might even have to put Mitch in for Ayton. Hanging a coat. He said hanging a coat on Carl. Come on, man. Yeah, Carl already early ridicule from the chat. Rightfully so as the defense. Mediocre, to say the least, to start things off. He said he could hang a coat on Carl. It's crazy. That is crazy. Stupid commercial, bro. Okay, are we good? Okay, cool. Chat is just sounding off on Carl. Smooth Guitar said, just funnin'. No Carl hate. Yeah, you might be just funnin', Smooth. See, just this commercial, bro. Just this commercial, this NBA commercial, man. It just, it just reminds me of when the NBA was fun, bro. Like, I'm glad that we're putting love into into basketball content again, man. Feel like it was just you just throw a few highlights over a song and that's it. Nah, we're getting some love and so it just feels good this year, bro. All right, man. Brunson is in, hands it over to Bridges. Brunson, I think Brunson and OG with a couple of threes, and that is the brunt of the Knicks scoreboard. 6-6. Bridges finding OG. OG all to himself, goes right after Ayton. Step back. Ayton picks him up, but OG steps through and gets the layup. 8-6. Well, three ball is up. LeBron gets it and good. LeBron James with his first bucket of the game. And the Lakers now up 9-8. Just checked in after All-Star reveal. Do you think Bron deserved it over Kawhi and Brooks? Yes, because LeBron James is LeBron James. Yes. We are not going to have a LeBron James for very long, so I don't care who did what. Bias, I feel like you put LeBron James in the game. So peace and love to Dylan Brooks. But yes. Fadeaway jumper, no good. He said, not sure. Scotty made it, shaking my head. Magic, you know how I feel about that, but I'm going to get ridiculed if I say something about Scotty Barnes not being an all-star. Anyways, 9-8. Luka Doncic with the take. Doncic with a floater. Doesn't get the roll. Rebounded by Brunson. Brunson and Knicks trying to push the pace. Brunson full head of steam. He has Bridges right in front of him. He decides to pull the three ball. That's no good. Rebounded by the Lakers. Goes right in the hands of Ayton. LeBron James backing down. Jalen Brunson double team on the way. Not sure why they double team there because now we have an open player in the corner. LaRavia, no good. And the rebound to Ayton. LeBron lead pass to LaRavia. Good pickup here by OG. LeBron full of steam. And who is guarding LeBron James? I just watched Carl watch him leave. Who is Carl guarding? Who is Carl's man? It's got to be Ayton, right? Why was he on LeBron? He just watched him run right by him. Now LaRavia up on Carl. Foul is called. Come on, Carl. Just effort is all I'm asking for, big fella. Oh, it was Hart. Oh, never mind. Sorry, Carl. Sorry, Carl. Sorry, Carl. Hart was the I guess the victim, right? Carl with the pump fake, full head of steam. Right in front of him is Ayton, and he gets the floater over DeAndre Ayton. And look at Karl Anthony Towns with the fresh little all-star pin on his jersey. Again, I'm hoping that the nod helps him play with a little bit more confidence today. Good block there by OG. Luka Doncic versus OG Anunoby is going to be a fun one as he just spins right from him. I don't know what Karl was doing there, but picks up a foul. And as much ridicule as Karl has been getting for his up and down play, I got to give him some credit in this win streak. He has been minimizing the foul call, and then he does one of those things right there. But he has done a good job minimizing his foul calls, and we've seen him not in much foul trouble throughout the win streak. So got to give him some credit where credit is due, but that play right there does not help that praise. Shout out to KG, man. I see you in the chat, brother. Glad to have you with us. Luka Doncic to the line for 2 free throws, makes the first of 2. Damn, how much money does Xfinity got? I just saw Xfinity was one of the sponsors of the Royal Rumble yesterday, and now Xfinity over here getting that NBA money too. Xfinity, man. Who got anything Xfinity in the chat? Out of curiosity. Screen set there. Brunson trying to get past him. Brunson finding Hart. Hart thought about it, but he won't take it. Gets to the Bridges. Bridges gets the shot he likes. Way off. Carl rebounds. Puts. Oh, and he can't make the gimme. Oh, my goodness. Not a good look there for Carl. And here we go. LeBron James using double screens. Gets around LaRavia, finding an open Luka Doncic. Luka doesn't take advantage. Carl gets the rebound. Down goes Hart. And a loose ball foul by LaRavia. I said LaRavia. I don't know why. Like Latvia. So I guess it's LaRavia, huh? My fault. Jalen Brunson over to Mikal Bridges. Bridges missing his first 2 shots of the game. Right now it has just been an OG and Brunson offensive showing so far. Carl keeps the ball off of the roll. Double team on the way. He finds a cutting Bridges. Beautiful feed and beautiful cut by Bridges. Been doing that really well. And it's good to see the Knicks now finally seeing Bridges on those slash attempts. 12-13 is the score. 1-point game. Knicks trailing as the Lakers feeling confident in this one. Showing no ill will. Good defense there by Bridges. Gets a good offensive play. Then gets the stop on Luka. Hands it over to Brunson. He sees the extra man in OG for 3, and it's good. 2 threes in for OG Anunoby. Bridges turns defense into offense with OG Anunoby at the 3-point line. Great play there from Wingstop. Finding LeBron James wastes no time. Shoots it right over Hart. That's a mismatch I don't like, but I mean, right now LeBron only with 3 points, but we'll see how LeBron and Hart takes off going forward. Brunson picked up by Aiden. He probably wants to try and break him down. Instead, gets it over to Carl. Carl now one-on-one against Marcus Smart. That should be easy money. Draws the foul. Can't get the and one, but free throws on the way for Carl. Good manipulation there of Marcus Smart, who was playing overly aggressive. Here we go. What up, Jay Mullen? Hope you're good, man. Xfinity as a sponsor is a joke. They are not broadcasting MSG. Right. Isn't that crazy? That is very true. But unfortunately, it's a NBC sponsor, not a Knicks sponsor. It just sucks that the Knicks are the team broadcasting with the Xfinity sponsor. So not really a connection there, but I get what you're saying. See, we about to play Golden. Oh my gosh, it's still going? Because I don't have the headphones on, man. I'm trying to hear the fouls and everything. My bad. Why don't I hear I should, you know what? I got the headphones near me. I'm going to hear it now. All right, free throws are down for the Knicks. 16-13 is the score. 3-point game. Luka Doncic using the screen. Luka all the way. Luka with the floater. It's way short. Rebounded by Hart. And Luka Doncic going to have himself a tough night with OG Anunoby on the case. That being said, here is Landry Shamet and Mo Diawara checking in for Wingstop with both Mikal and OG going to the bench. Brunson with the take. Brunson no good. Rebounded by Towns. And they're going to call a foul on Carl, saying he was overly aggressive with that rebound, his second. And in comes big Mitchell Robinson. But this is the first time in, again, those 5 games that Carl has gotten 2 fouls in the first quarter. Luka Doncic picked up by Hart. Okay. The reason Carl missed the buddy was because Luka smacked him in the face. Oh, okay. Got it. Is that a 3 ball? A step back 3 by Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic scores with such ease. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. He is just not real. Oh, no. Turnover there for Brunson. Laravia dives and gets it. Gabe Vincent and the Lakers with another opportunity off of the Brunson turnover. Jackson Hayes with the screen. Oh, nice swing pass over to Laravia. He can't get it to fall. And Hart steals a rebound from Luka Doncic. Hart full of steam. Goes right after Hayes. I don't like that opportunity. Jackson Hayes likes those opportune blocks. Alley-oop and Rui Hachimura, alley-oop dunk. And the Lakers back in the lead. Try to tell you guys, man, I know the memes about the Lakers because of old man LeBron, but the Lakers have had a solid season. Their issue is defense, and the Knicks need to capitalize on exposing them of that. Right now, Landry Shamet drawing a foul. Free throws on the way. This Laker team is ain't a chump, man. They might not be the best in the West, but they not a chump of a team any longer, man. And the Knicks right now seeing that firsthand. Hard is a horrible fast break point. Imagine long ass 3-pointer. I'm sorry. We look smaller. Drives me nuts. Free throw no good by Landry Shamet.
Tragic.
Very good point. I don't know says the Knicks are missing easy shot attempts. That's true too. Why are we all the way up there? There we go. Lakers always give us fits. That's a fact. That is a fact. 18-17 is the score. Lakers going the other way. Doncic picked up once again by OG Anunoby. Matter of fact, Bridges and OG both immediately check back in. Mike Brown, again, that to me, that's going to be a slight on Mike Brown there. Taking out both OG and Bridges when they were both doing so well defensively to start the game made no sense. And we saw the immediate turnaround for the Lakers, and he tried to remedy that mistake, but it's a little too late at that point. I always say you can't take them out at the same time. I've said this with Tibbs. I said it with Brown several times. You can't take Bridges and OG out at the same time. You got to take one out first, then you could eventually get the other one, and then you could have the opportunity of bringing the other guy back off the bench, or then you run without both of them. But you can't do it at the same time. It just makes zero sense. We don't have that wing depth that you can bring someone off the bench. You're bringing in smaller guys. Shout out to Mo D, but then outside of him, we got Shamet. We got Deuce. Like, it just gets smaller, so you can't take them both off the floor at the same time very often. And, well, we saw how that worked as the Lakers ran away with a little bit of a lead. Brunson making both free throws, though. Shout out to you, Zach. I see you, bro. Shamet cannot guard Luka. Not a good look. That's what I'm saying. That one, you're going to have to throw that one on Mike Brown. Not a wise decision with that substitution. What a pass. What a take. No good. Mitchell Robinson rebound. Knicks now have numbers if they choose to use them. Bridges picked up by Hachimura. He goes all the way. Nope, he finds OG instead. Corner, OG bounce pass to Brunson. Brunson fakes it. Luka staying in front of him. Back out to OG, who's left wide open for three. Can't get his third one. Robinson tries, but Luka gets the board. 21-19, Knicks trailing by 2 here. Luka goes right past OG, throws an alley-oop yet again. Jackson Hayes corrals it. He finds Vincent. Vincent short, and a bunch of missing going on for both sides. Brunson full of steam. Brunson goes up. Brunson misses everything, and it is just tragic scenes for the New York Knicks. A wide open baseline. Shamet decided not to chase him. Bridges gets over there too slow, and Gabe Vincent makes the Knicks pay as it's 23-19. Brunson uses the screen. Brunson with the floater, and it's good. Timeout is going to be called by J.J. Redick and the Lakers. Not happy with that play, but the Knicks should not be happy with their play in this first quarter. It has been the Lakers running the show. 23-21. A lot to digest after an up-and-down first quarter. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. How many we got? We are sitting with 300 in the building. Knicks trying to get a big dub against the Los Angeles Lakers, but Lakers doing a solid job. Mama said, how much does your MSG pass cost? I don't have an MSG pass, unfortunately.
Tragic.
Ask someone else in the chat. Yeah, Luka don't want to miss sometimes. Facts. I got to say, at times I miss home, but then I see all that snow and then I say, oh, it's 80 degrees here in LA. B Mills. Facts. It's always the same thing with me. I always go out there and visit. I'm like, man, yeah, I miss it out here. Because just all the familiarity. Just like I said, food in New York is unmatched. Though, you know, if there were anywhere else to be outside of New York, you know, Lakers, LA does have some good food options as well. Obviously, family that's out there and everything. But yeah, man, we had a 70-degree weekend, and I'm seeing, you know, my family and dealing with snow and shoveling and stuff. I'm like, yeah, man, peace and love. Peace and love, man. The snow mountains you got to climb over. Shaking my head. I hate it. Yeah, man. Blessings to all y'all. Prayers out to all y'all. I got to deal with that. Hold on. I got terrible segue, but I got to check my AC. Ain't no valley low enough. Stop rubbing it in. I'm sorry. I'm not trying. I genuinely feel for all y'all dealing with that out there. Because like I said, I got family that be giving me a hard time about it every this time of year, every year, man. So I genuinely do feel it. That's why I don't be trying to brag or say nothing. CK is toasty outside right now. Short and light hoodie weather. See, get B Mills. B Mills is rubbing it in. Mind you, we getting more snow this weekend. I got you from my family in New York. Oh yeah, that was for y'all. Towns cannot deal with the NYC pressure and the horrible media here. Looks like a little obvious. It's affecting him heavy. Horrible media is crazy, but I get it. I understand. Zach said Knicks are playing with super low energy. Yeah, they do this machismo thing where they start out and they play all cool and stuff, and they're not doing too much. I'm watching the Lakers out here out hustling us. Not a good look. Not a good look at all. Mo said, I hate the snow. That's why I'm Knicks in Vegas. Man, I see, that's the other extreme. I couldn't live in Vegas either with the heat that you guys get out there. As Rui Hachimura, who has been a much improved three-ball shooter this year, big three. Man, this guy right here on the Los Angeles Lakers is somebody I would love the Knicks to think about. The only problem with him is he is just an injury-prone player, and Jared Vanderbilt, as Mikal Bridges misses the three, rebounded by Landry Shamet. But yeah, Jared Vanderbilt is somebody I would love in the Knicks uniform. It's just he does not know how to stay healthy. OG Anunoby draws contact. He's going to get some free throws right here. He's also not the greatest offensive player, but just for the mere fact that he is just, when he is playing defense, it's like a poor man's version of OG because of just how much floor he covers. Very high IQ with the defensive end. Yeah, but problem is he is a nothing burger offensively, and he spends at least 2/3 of the season missing games. So it's just something I would like to keep an eye on. CK, you want Vando? I just said something to keep an eye on. Brother, our defense is so bad. If he could just come off the bench and keep our defense up while we got all those little guys out there running around shooting, yes. But no, because of the injuries. So you're right. Golly, right on cue. Terrible shot there, but rebounded by Ayton, gets the putback. Knicks going the other way, 28-23. Nice pass there, but nope, it's tipped away by LeBron James. Thank God I don't have to deal with the snow mountains. I park in my garage. I mean, past 5 games, our opponents didn't even score 100. Yeah, we've been looking great defensively. Facts. Yeah, it's been much better to end off January than how we started. Very true. Very true. It's just one of those, like, I don't want to go back to that place. Terrible pass from Mitchell Robinson. LeBron gets the steal. Lakers going the other way. Rui Hachimura picked up. And the Knicks do a great job stopping the transition there. And look at Shamet standing his ground against Hachimura, but he finds himself open. Dribbling past Shamet. Shoots the fadeaway jumper. And golly, Rui, another big bucket. And he is having himself a nice little run. He's having a good season, man. 7 points right now, 3 for 3. 7-point lead for the Los Angeles Lakers. Shamet trying to get around the screen. He finds OG, goes baseline right into Ayton with them good defensive stop. But they're going to call a foul. OG gets one right there. And we'll take it. Free throws on the way. OG misses the free throw. Sundog says prime time performance. Ugh. Are my shooting shots? Well, are you sure? Nope, I'm just an idiot. Has there been multiple? Nope, it's me, Ties. It's me, Ties. Yeah, Empire. First of all, Ties, you started off this show wishing a happy Black History Month. My friends, may your endeavors be blessed. Hey, bro, you don't understand how much I need that blessing. Appreciate you, and right back at you. Shout out to Iris Miller for also returning as a franchise member. Appreciate you. And Ties, I just got this one recently right now as DeAndre Ayton is absolutely bullying the New York Knicks, right now in the paint. Draws the foul and one opportunity. And Ayton here can push the lead up even further. Shout out to Ties with the $5 super set. 72-year-old Braun outworking these boys. Shake my freaking head. Yeah, but we talking about LeBron James, though. I hear what you're getting. I know what you're getting at, but that's LeBron James, bro. Yeah, look, man. That's LeBron James, bro. That's LeBron James, bro. 33-24. Cross court. Nice find. Shamet for three. And oh, my goodness, the Knicks make an open shot. Right back in it there, 27-33, as it was looking all Lakers to end off this first quarter. LeBron from the logo way short. But the Lakers with the 6-point lead, and it has been all Lakers. Luka Doncic with 10 points already, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. He is already in triple-double territory. Right behind him is DeAndre Ayton, who has been putting on a clinic against the New York Knicks. He has 9 points, 4 rebounds, and here's the kicker. 3 of those 4 rebounds are offensive. Knicks need to lock in. Like I told you guys, at the top of the game, they were talking about Ayton as he was going to be one of the marquee guys, one of the players to watch, and so far, he has been proving Tracy McGrady, Taylor Rooks, and that's not Taylor Rooks, that's the wrong show. Oh my goodness, what is your name? Oh my gosh, why is my brain escaping me? Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. She'll come back to me. But Tracy McGrady and the crew here on NBC, Carmelo Anthony, Vince Carter, Maria Taylor, golly, sorry. Anyways, DeAndre Ayton proving them right as they called for him to be one of the key players today. And I was watching it, I'm like, Ayton? Like, are we still trying to push Ayton like he can do something? Well, you know, that's one of those things where we just got to look at ourselves in the mirror. Because right now, DeAndre Ayton cooking the Knicks. But let's hope it just is a first quarter affair. On our side, though, we love to see OG Anunoby continuing his great shooting. 11 points, 3 for 5 from the field, 3 for 4 from the free throw line. OG looking solid. Jalen Brunson with 7. And that's about all our offense. Mikal Bridges, 1 for 5 from the field. Josh Hart, another donut first quarter. And then off the bench, we got Landry Shamet with 4. And, yeah, that's really all the offense we got. Oh, yeah, by the way, Carl with 3 points. And Carl being out-rebounded by DeAndre Ayton to start off the game. So, a lot of work to be done for our New York Knicks going into this second quarter. Lakers came out guns a-blazing. They are trying to get this win against us, man. Shout out to you guys in the chat, man. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday, and hopefully the Knicks can make it better here with a victory against the Los Angeles Lakers. Chuck said MSG Showcase. First of all, shout out to you, Chuck. Hope you're good, man. Hope you're having a good Sunday. And yes, that is indeed how it goes. You know what it is. Bridges, you are needed. Also, Towns, let's go. Damn. And don't forget Josh Hart. Josh Hart out there just getting cardio. 1 assist, 2 rebounds. We need Muscle Man to get himself activated too. But very good point. We need our key guys to show up. CK Kolek is going to move the ball and get guys going. We good. Facts. Well, I hope, because he's looked good in the last few games since being brought back in the rotation with Deuce out to the ankle injury. When are we going to realize that Ayton doesn't play a penny worth of defense? If you challenge him, he folds. That's why I said it's one of those things where we might have to look in the mirror because, yeah. I'm having a good Sunday watching the Knicks with the family. Chef Curtis West, that's always the best way to spend a Sunday. Lakers only have LeBron, Luka, and sometimes Rui. Well, it's been working for him. And right now, it's working again. LeBron James picked up by OG Anunoby. LeBron gets it over to Smart. Smart sidestep. He fires over him, and it's no good because of the defensive stop.
That's my favorite white boy.
By Tyler Kolek. 6-point game. Bridges handing it over to Kolek. Kolek thought about it, picked up by Ayton. Decides not to. Mo Diawara, we saw him for about 5 seconds in the first quarter. Now he's back out there. He gets it to Carl. Double team in the corner. Carl's in trouble. Tries to sneak it to Bridges, but throws it too close to the baseline, and Carl gets bullied. Not sure if he freaked out because of the double team or what happened there, but good defense there from OG, but he was already, unfortunately, going down as he tipped the ball loose, so still Lakers ball. Yeah, not entirely sure there. Shout out to Jordan Woods there in the corner as well. Rui Hachimura, just a stronger human there, overtaking Mikal Bridges on that take, and now the Knicks looking at an 8-point deficit. Tyler Kolek using the screen. Kolek trying to dictate the offense. Everybody moving now, though. They're listening to the point guard. OG back to Kolek. Kolek fires the three, in and out. Rebounded by Hachimura. Here comes LeBron. LeBron lead pass. He sees the one-on-one. Diawara versus Ayton. Ayton said, I don't want it. Let me try this again. Screen set. Diawara steps up. The rookie steps up to the future Hall of Famer LeBron James. Diawara not worried about the moment, but LeBron looking to make an example, draws the contact, and LeBron James using his veteran prowess to draw free throws. And here we go. Free throws on the way for LeBron James. Penny said, huh? LeBron looking very human. It only took 23 years, huh? Rebounded there from OG Anunoby. It's so weird saying the Seahawks and the Patriots in the Super Bowl yet again. Looks like a replay. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be a fun Super Bowl as, Diawara, you got to hold on to that. Vanderbilt gets the steal. Somehow gets the ball to LeBron, but it's going to be a foul. Vando trying to hold it together, but gets the steal. Yeah, good read there as he just snatches that away from Diawara. Diawara getting picked on early in the game. J.J. Redick, head coach here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Spin move, take, no good. Rebounded by Carl. Carl finding Kolek. Kolek over to Bridges. Bridges extra pass. Mo trying to get his lick back, and he will. 3 ball by Mo Diawara. After he got the turnover on the last play, gets that 3 ball to fall. Back over to Vando. Vando picked up by Mo. Mo trying to stay strong with him. Vando feeding Marcus Smart. Smart with Kolek on his hip, trying to back him down. Goes up with it, and Mo reaching in, no need for it, and picks up the foul. The rookie having himself an up and down quarter. Big 3 ball though, much needed 3 ball. But having himself a hard quarter here, man. Oh boy, 11 assists to 6. Yeah, good ball movement, New York. That's crazy. That's crazy. 37-30, man. Knicks need to respond here and quickly. Tyler Kolek going right into the teeth of the defense. He swings it around. OG Anunoby on the drive. Nice crossover. Back over to Kolek. Kolek for 3. And beautiful. Right when I was giving the Knicks a hard time for their ball movement. Great take there from Tyler Kolek. But beautiful setup by OG Anunoby. Nice handoff. Contact, and they call the foul late. Luka Doncic draws contact. I hate those fouls, though, man, because it's like if he had made it, then they wouldn't have called the foul. And is it Mo Diawara that picks up the foul yet again? It is. 3 fouls for the rookie. And a nightmarish start here for Mo as he's trying to keep his playing time with the possibility of Yabusele getting shipped out. All right, bro. This seems like it's an old head thing for me. Can somebody explain to me how you get your waves to go this way? That seemed like an old head thing for me. How does that even happen? I'm gonna need somebody to educate me on that. Because every time I see Tracy, I'm just trying to figure it out. Why Tracy look like my wife's Dominican uncle? Leave him alone, bro. We ain't mugging with his fit. I'm just trying to figure out how his wave's working. How his wave's going that way. Tyler Kolek out to Hart. Hart checking back into the game after Diawara picked up his 3rd foul. Relegated to the bench. Bridges also going to the bench in for, what's his name, Mitchell Robinson, going with a double big lineup. And welcome to the game, Joshua Hart. Oh, my goodness, it's Harry Potter. Didn't even realize he was there. I was too busy looking at Tracy Morgan and his waves, and I didn't even notice that Harry Potter was in the building. And 3 ball for Luka Doncic. 41-36. Knicks try to get closer and closer, and the Lakers continue to pull away. But this is where the defense is going to be key coming up in this second half. Knicks just got to keep it close. Good fake there from Kolek, but terrible take. Lakers going the other way. Shamet grabbing onto LeBron, and LeBron going to get the foul. Shamet disagrees. Shout out to Akeem the Dream, man. $2 super said, white folk love a goofy ninja like Tracy Morgan. Ain't nothing goofy about him. Tracy Morgan is a legend. We'll take the $2 super, but it is ill thought of. The officiating is super inconsistent. Brown does not challenge the refs. Thank God Luka and Braun free throws are broke as hell. LeBron's in line, by the way. Misses the first. His hairpiece. You did say that the other night, too. His hairpiece got glued the other way. I'm trying to figure it out, man. LeBron splitting free throws again. Now it's 42-36, 6-point game. Knicks trying to keep it close, man. Landry Shamet looking around. He goes back to Kolek. Kolek gets the screen from Robinson. He finds Hart. Hart dribbles right into the defense. Gets him to jump. He throws up a floater. It's no good. Mitch can't clean it up. Carl throws it back up, and he gets it to fall. Carl, a big bucket off of the offensive rebound. Love to see the second effort there from number 32. LeBron James now with the ball in his hand, picked up by Carl. Now he gets a smaller Kolek on his hip. This might not be the matchup that the Knicks would want. LeBron just shoots right over him and gets the ball to roll in. LeBron James now pushes the lead to 6. LeBron 3 for 5 from the field. 8 points for King James. Josh Hart finding Carl. Carl picked up by LaRavia. He tries to get the push off. He shoots a fadeaway jumper. That was no good. Cue the Patrick Ewing meme. Oh, LaRavia stumbles and bumbles and loses the ball. Tragic. Knicks get it right back. Going to see Tracy Morgan in April. Correct. He's a freaking legend. Yeah, Tracy Morgan's the best, bro. Tracy Morgan is the best. And the fact that he is supporting the Knicks on a night-to-night basis as well, too, is great, man. One of the real ones. One of the real ones for sure. Especially with everything he went through, too, as of late. That's crazy. Anyways, timeout call, man, by the New York Knicks. Forgive me. Slow start here. Chat believes it's been pretty interesting on the officiating side of things. But again, we're playing against Los Angeles Lakers, so I don't know what you guys really expected. Luka Doncic, LeBron James, too notorious for getting a lot of those type of fouls. So we knew that was going to happen. So we got to play the same way and be aggressive and go to the hoop as well. We're not doing that. The Knicks not really attacking the paint the way that we should be against some of these soft interior defenders. We're just letting them do it. We're just trying to move around and fire threes up, which is cool. But we got to apply pressure to the referees to get fouls on our side as well. Peace and love. So I don't know if I can really put that on the officiating as much as the Knicks need to match the aggression. That's how I feel. Y'all see that boxer get his hairpiece knocked off yesterday? I did, bro. I saw him also own it after the fact. took it off and did the post interview without it. Respect, bro. See, what's the free throw discrepancy? 1. They have shot 11. We have shot 10, which even proves my point even more. Foul discrepancy is literally the same. We both got 8 fouls on the game. Let me hit refresh just to make sure because it might be wrong. Yeah, 10 to 11. Like I said, we know that they're going to get those kind of fouls where you're scratching your head saying, huh? But at the same time, Knicks, they got to match that energy and attack as well. Bam, bam. He said, CK, I never knew there was a ballerina one-legged fadeaway. Well, Carl been working on it. We just saw it, man. Tracy Morgan over Spike as a Knicks fan. Hey, you know? Sorry. Okay, let's not do this, bro. Let's not do this. We can't disrespect Spike either, though. I know he gets a lot of flack from some Knicks fans, but we can't especially not on Black History Month. We cannot disrespect Spike, bro. Cannot disrespect Spike. The fan base are some parrots. They just talking. ACK, you sound like a LeBron. You sound like a LeBron better than Jordan guy. Yeah. As a Knicks fan, bro, it's hard for me to give a lot of praise to Michael Jordan. I'm so sorry. You know, it's hard. Michael Jordan definitely one of the greatest of all times, but at the same time, I say Michael Jordan is the GOAT. LeBron James is a boat. Mike's the greatest. LeBron's the best. Look, man, I don't know. If you know me, I don't do the GOAT conversations. I feel like it's stupid. I feel like it's a argument that no one can win because I'm never going to sway your opinion away from you, and you're never going to turn my opinion away from me. If I were to choose between the two, yeah, I'm going with LeBron James for the mere fact that it's literally or his imprint is literally all around the NBA in every single record board and every single record book. And he's one of those guys that, he came in with a story and he lived up to so much hype that was presented to him, and he did it. So for that, yeah, peace and love to Michael Jordan. But also as a Knicks fan, it's not very easy for me to give Michael Jordan a lot of compliments as well. I don't even own one pair of J's too. I can't do it. Bro. I feel like the Knicks wouldn't be championship lists since the 70s if it weren't for Michael Jordan. So it's hard for me to give him much praise. Peace and love. Peace and love. Anyways, man, 40-44 right now. Knicks trying to get right back in this one. Brunson checks back in. He hands the ball over to Landry Shamet. Shamet on the drive. He loses the handle, gets it back to Kolek. Kolek over to Brunson. Brunson drives it. Brunson trying to get us right back into it. We got a lineup here with Brunson and Kolek. Kolek shoots a crazy shot and gets it to fall. The Garden crowd loves it. Tyler Kolek finding his confidence again. 2-point game, 42-44. One more stop here, and the Knicks can find themselves tying this game or possibly taking a lead. Vincent over to Hachimura. Hachimura on a drive. Hachimura loses it, and good defense by the Knicks. And here we go. Opportunity to tie or take a lead. Brunson with Vincent on his hip. He's trying to find anybody trying to fit through. Gets it to Hart. Hart swings it over to Shamet. Very dangerous pass. Shamet corrals it. 44-42. 3-ball for Kolek. It's short and rebounded by Luka Doncic. Full court to Hachimura and blocked by Josh Hart. Here go the Knicks. They have numbers. Passes it back to Kolek. Kolek in transition. That could be a play, but he can't get the bounce. Jackson Hayes rebounds it, and the former teammates go at it. Hayes with the rebound. Look at Luka Doncic firing away a not so wide shot. I know Luka can hit those, but with momentum on the Knicks side right now, you need a better shot, and he just helped the Knicks out. Still 44-42. Screen set from Kolek. Here goes Brunson. He fakes it. I don't know what Brunson is doing. Somehow, some way, get to the Kolek. Kolek finds Shamet. Shamet back to an open Kolek, and Kolek finally fakes the shot given to him by the Los Angeles Lakers. The Lakers challenged him 3 times, and he finally gets it done. Did you guys see who was sitting next to Spike Lee? I'm not saying any more than that because Tyler Kolek just made a big 3. Kolek. What a shot.
There he is. There's my favorite white boy.
One 1-800 Kolek. I'm not commenting I'm not commenting any further. I'm here trying to celebrate Tyler Kolek 3, and then the camera zooms in on Spike Lee on the first day of Black History. But we see who's sitting next to Spike Lee. I'm gonna leave it at that. Y'all, it's up to you. If they show the camera again, it's up to you to see what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. I'm not commenting any further. Who's sitting next to Spike? I'm not commenting any further. That's up to you guys. The internet, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. Just know that I never miss anything on the sidelines, and I'm leaving it at that. But huge 3-ball from Spike Lee. Huge 3-ball from Tyler Kolek, 45-44. 8 points off the bench for my guy. 8 points, 1 assist, and a board for Tyler Kolek. Tyler plays with no fear. Yeah, he's got his confidence back, man, and it's definitely seen. TK with the T's and the T's. I'm telling you, you're going to see it on Twitter. Knowing how Twitter works, you're going to see on Twitter. And just remember CK pointed it out while trying to celebrate Tyler Kolek. All right, Pac-Mania, nope. I'm not commenting any further. We have our TJ McConnell. Let's hope. Tired of this 3-point contest, but good comeback, Knicks. I completely agree, D-Money. What's good, D-Money? Yeah, I feel like the Knicks are missing an opportunity on attacking a very, very weak interior defense. But, the 3-ball is working for the Knicks right now. Shooting 44% from 3. Can't be mad at that. But, Lee is back. Was that Drewski, Snow Bunny, and Spike? I'm not commenting any further. I said my piece. Hey, CK, what's up? Just got home. Is that Cyber Chaos? Cyber Chaos, what's up, man? From wrestling figure shopping. Okay, no Kit Wilson figures. I'm pissed. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. CK, trying to find out who she's all over fight for you page. Let me. No comment, bro. Akeem the Dream, $2 super set. Black History Month is a Snow Bunny holiday. That's a crazy super. Appreciate the $2. I see why you say that, CK. I don't know what you're talking about, Taz. Don't know what you're talking about. CK got PR training? No, just, I'm not in my house today. We are here home on KFTV, and we're keeping this about the New York Knicks. I'm just, when you see, you will see. That's Gabe Vincent, and Gabe Vincent does make the 3. Vincent left wide open for that 3-ball. And here we go. Oh, you guys are right. See, I didn't even see Drewski. Yeah, Drewski there too. So that probably is why who's sitting next to Drewski and Spike Lee is there. Anyways, tipped out of bounds. It should be Knicks ball. Yeah, last touch by Doncic, and they will deem it as such. Doncic. Oh, but they're gonna review it and say that, or not review it. They're gonna overturn it and say that it is off of. Oh no, yeah, it's off of Robinson. It is. I take it back. My apologies. You're right. Good call. Wisdom. A mattress actress. 47-45. OG Anunoby picking up Luka Doncic. Luka trying to get the Lakers right back. Oh. So what happened there? Where was our back line of defense? How did Luka just tiptoe through the line with no problem? Bridges way short on that. I saw how that ball left his hand, and it looked ugly from the shot. That was a terrible pull from Mikal. Mikal Bridges back to the sunken place. Alley-oop trying to get cute. Terrible pass, though. Luckily, Knicks going the other way. Brunson to Hart. Hart trying to get right through it. He throws up a floater. He gets the bounce, and the Knicks back to a 2-point game. 47-49, 3:25 remains in the half. This one back and forth. Gabe Vincent with the 3. Vincent with a, nope, no good. Rebounded, but yeah, Josh Hart's going to get hit with the push-off call. You can't do that. Oh, they're giving it to Towns? I thought Hart pushed him off. Look at this, bro. What is Towns doing? Why did Towns, why did he cheat so much? There was no need for you to cheat that much. You see, there's 2 defenders already there. Towns goes up to add a third for no reason. Gets beat anyways, and that leaves Luka Doncic with no... Man, come on, bro. Right now, Carl and Mikal Bridges just out there existing in this one. Not a great look from those 2 guys. Wait a minute. That's a woman ref? Holy ish. Thought that was a dude. I don't even know which ref you talking about, man. But here we go. Knicks trailing by 3. 47-50. Brunson loses the handle. Carl trying to save him. He does. Gets it right back. Brunson gets it over to OG. OG with the trees. Shoots it anyway. Gets his own rebound. Brunson double teamed. Gets out of it. He's trying to find anybody to come and help him out. 8 seconds on the shot clock. He fakes it. He finds Hart. Hart over to OG. OG with not much time. OG slipping and falling. Nick's not going to get shot up.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
The number one thing I said at the top of the show, This game is going to come down to which team decides to lock in defensively. Both of these teams very identical this year. Solid offensively. Defense has been suspect and inconsistent. The Knicks right now, well, on the wrong side of that is the Lakers. We just saw the Lakers lock up the Knicks for a 24-second violation, 50-47. 2:33 remains. Luka Doncic with the step back pull. Doncic with the three. That's no good. Rebound by OG. Gets it over to Brunson, and Brunson draws the foul on an overly aggressive Jared Vanderbilt. Shout out to Daquan, my boy Daquan Tillery. 16-month franchise member said, yo, CK, you got me shadow banned? What did I do wrong? Why are you shadow banned? You're not shadow banned. I don't know what. You gotta stop thinking you shadow banned, big guy. That's not the case. I just saw your membership. And we back 50-47. 2:17 remains in the first half. Knicks.
What the hell?
LeBron James with the ball, picked up by OG Anunoby. LeBron gets to the paint. LeBron shoots the fadeaway. LeBron James, 23 years in the league, still doing things like that with ease. 10 points, 4 for 6 from the field. And the Knicks now back down by 5 points. Jalen Brunson going around. He finds Shamet. Shamet pulls the three, and Landry Shamet. Big shot there off of the screen. Cuts this lead down to 2. Bridges getting benched, rightfully so. Not a good first half, but then here's the issue, though. On the other side, Luka Doncic just shooting right over the smaller Shamet with ease. Seeing the Lakers right now. Yeah, I was just going to say, and I just heard Reggie Miller's annoying voice, but the Lakers right now in a 2-3 zone, and it is putting the Knicks with some problems. Karl goes up, can't get the layup to fall. Lakers get the rebound, pushing the other way. Doncic picked up by Shamet. Shamet, everyone's bumbling and stumbling. He passes it out. No one's there. Karl tries to save it. Smart with an alley-oop. It's Ayton, and Ayton cleans it up. The New York Knicks. Tragic Bronson alert. Mike Brown is upset about something, but what I saw was one team with a little more hustle than the New York Knicks, and I need my Knicks to lock in. We got to stop begging and crying about fouls. Get the aggression together. Landry Shamet for the three. That's no good. Rebounded by Karl. Karl just turns around and pulls. Lakers going the other way. 56-50. 36 seconds remain on the clock. LeBron back over to Doncic. Doncic is shooting from way downtown. Thank God he misses it. Brunson lead pass. It's Hart. Hart almost got LeBron, but he gets the layup to fall. Great take from Hart, a little lackadaisical, but gets it down. 4-point game. 52-56, 21 seconds on the board. Man, got a rebound, just decided to heave just the first. Anyways, DeAndre Ayton over to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt pulling the three. Yali. Oh, throws it at Brunson. Brunson doesn't get it, but Smart will. Fadeaway jumper rebounded by Towns. Brunson fires it in time. It's no good. And a very, very, very up and down and questionable first half for the New York Knicks versus the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers out of the gate showing more aggression and want than the Los Angeles Lakers. Shout out, though, to OG Anunoby, who was great in that first quarter. 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. And doing a good job on Luka Doncic. But even if you're doing a great job on Luka Doncic is still going to find ways to score the ball. Luka Doncic today with 18.7 rebounds, 4 assists off of 43% shooting. He's already put up 14 shots. But the Knicks right now need to figure it out. Mikal Bridges, after having a great game 2 nights ago, played pretty well. 2 games ago and played pretty well a few nights ago. Now back to a bit of mediocrity tonight. 17% from the field. 1 for 6. 0 for 4 from 3. A -2 and has 2 points on the night. Right behind him is Karl, who I feel like having a hard time here with a front line that he should not be having a hard time with. 5 points at the half. 6 rebounds. 2 for 6 from the field. The two of them just continue to have a hard time as we are in trade deadline season. Jalen Brunson, too. I can't give the Cap a pass today. Not playing great in this one. 2 for 7. Mind you, the defense on Cap, you're seeing that they're throwing a second and third man on El Capitan. And it's giving him, and he's having a hard time with it. There's no way to put it. 2 for 7 from the field, 1 for 3, 7 points for Jalen Brunson. Knicks have a lot to figure out. But the beautiful part about this game, there is a positive. The biggest positive is the production by our bench. Landry Shamet in place of Bridges and his terrible shooting today. Shamet with 9 points, 3 rebounds today on the night after 1 half of play. And look at who it is. It's our favorite white boy.
There he is. That's
Tyler
my favorite
Kolek,
white boy.
8 points off of the bench, shooting 43% from the field. Only 1 assist, but we love the fact that he's confidently getting that ball to fall. So with a good production off of the bench from Shamet, Clark, Kolek, and, well, Mo with the 3 points, but he had a rough go picking up 3 fouls quick and in a hurry. You know, that's a good sign for the Knicks, and that's the reason why we are only trailing by 4. But Knicks need to get themselves together. And we got to play more aggressive than the team in front of us because the Lakers right now looking to bully us in our own home floor. Shout out to Ties with a $5 super set as tradition. If the Lakers beat us tonight, they get Giannis by midnight. Facts. That's exactly what happened, right, with Luka? That's so true. But no, no, you're right. We won, right? Am I getting it mixed up? We won. They got Davis because Davis didn't play that game because he was injured, quote unquote. Or was it LeBron that didn't play? I don't remember. But yes, I remember what you're talking about. And I remember then we played them in Los Angeles, and then that's when Brunson got hurt. Marcus Miller said, back to the GOAT topic, I'm a Knicks fan from the DMV, so I hate LeBron, Kobe, and Jordan. I like to throw a wrench and say Shaq just to make. What does LeBron and the DMV have a connection with? I'm missing something there. Kobe, I get. Michael, I obviously get. But what's LeBron's connection? You're going to have to help me with that one. The so-called captain is playing like trash. Again, not a good half for El Capitan, but there's a reason why he's the defending clutch player of the year. We'll see him turn around in the second half. We'll be all right. Thank God Kolek and Shamet balling. Amen. Because if we did not have that help off the bench, this game would be a lot uglier than it is. So Knicks need to wake up, turn things around. But, yeah, we also need Bridges to remember how to basketball. Not a good half for Mikal, especially with all the rumors and everything swirling around. Does not help his case. Alinho said, stop complaining about the damn refs. I agree. I understand there's some frustration here, but the differential is not as crazy as you guys are trying to make it out to be. It's 9 fouls to 9 fouls. They're to the line 13 times. We've been to the line 10 times. The Knicks are not aggressive. They're not attacking the rim at all. So there's no – I don't know why we're here sitting talking about referees today. I don't understand the complaints. We did lose that game, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. Most of us are done with Carl. Facts. Such an annoying game to watch. Amen. Mikal looks like he's rushing things. Agreed. Still got to be better. Chuck, talk me off the ledge. What do we got, Chuck? Where you at, man? Only down 4. Amen. Oh, Lord. Now we're going to have to hear NBC talking happy about the Lakers. Let me go ahead and mute them real quick. Peace and love. I love everybody on that panel. Literally everyone on that panel are some of my favorites, so I cannot afford to hear them say good things about the Lakers and bad about the Knicks, even if it might be true. LeBron tapped Gilbert. Oh, that's right. The Wizards Cavaliers series, yo. Yeah, yep. Fair play. Gilbert, a bit on the internet, not the basketball court, says took all his powers. Yeah, that's facts. I'm sorry, but Knicks are down only 4 1/2 and haven't played their best ball. If Knicks come out and play with aggression, we are good. Tell them, Zach. Let everyone in the back know, man. I completely agree. If Bridges went at least like 2 for 4, if he went like 2 for 5 even, Brunson gets us some more of those gimmies. We right there in that game, either with a lead or down by 1. So I agree. To be only trailing by 4, having some of our starters not playing great, we'll be all right, man. CK popped that LeBron Henny. Is it good? I didn't have it, bro. What's your opinion on all the trade talk, CK? I haven't heard your opinion yet because I don't have one. I feel like the Knicks need to focus on making more depth moves. I feel like we were waited too long because now Sadiq Bey is playing some great basketball. Been calling for Sadiq Bey to be a Knick for a long time. Don't know if that happens now because his trade value is is skyrocketing. We already saw Najee Marshall's trade value skyrocket. So I feel like all those names that I wanted the Knicks go after, it might be too late for them. But right now, for me, the Knicks just need to make some depth moves. You know, the Yabu Sellies of the world got to go. Jordan Clarkson, if we can flip him for somebody else or assets, he got to go. Those are things I'm looking at. As far as Giannis is concerned, that is an off-season topic for me. I know it's not the sexy answer, but peace and love. Giannis is an off-season topic for me. I don't think there's a world where Giannis becomes a Knick by Thursday. Peace and love. So all I'm praying for is that Giannis doesn't get moved at all. But yeah, that's my take on the trade deadline for the Knicks, at least. Get him said, I'm glad he sat Bridges. Me too. Bridges wasn't giving us anything, man. Bridges had to sit. Not a great look in the first half. Let's hope Bridges takes that and turns it around in the second half. Bulls and Nets losing by 50. They playing each other and both losing? Oh, separately. Of course, it's the Pistons and the Heat, bro. You just can't make that stuff up, bro. Our two ops. Remember when the Bulls were one of the best teams in the league for about a week? My apologies, guys. The negative of it being hot out here is my allergies are going crazy, so I apologize. Cat and McHale inconsistencies have been frustrating to watch. Yep. Where is Clarkson? Sitting down, collecting PTO. Marcus, all the panel were children while in my 30s. LOL, it's strange for me. Oh, you're talking about right now on the broadcast? Crazy. Let me go make a sandwich. 32 pissing me off. What kind of sandwich, brother? We saw a pick and roll by Jalen and Carl. 95 seconds left in the half. I don't even remember it, B Mills. If I catch, beep, beep, beep. On my OMG, ain't no way, about a week ago, Bulls, right. About a week ago, yeah. Facts. Did Mikal play in the first half? I don't remember. There was a body out there with the starters. Couldn't tell you who it was though. Hopefully we can get an APB out on him and we find him in the third quarter. I need my guy Mikal, man. Need him, man. His importance is huge for this team, but if you're going to keep having these kind of sleeper games, man, I can only defend you so far, bro. Mikal Hive till I die, but we need you to step up. It's around that time we got to start turning things around, Mikal. I need you, brother. Help me out, man. Cat, Mikal, OG. That's too. You already lost me, Muhammad. You want to give up Cat, Mikal, OG, and Deuce for Giannis? Muhammad, you lost me, bro. You lost me. That's a lot. That is a lot. I don't care who Giannis is. That is a lot. Pass. Biggest of passes, bro. Justin Champagne from Washington is a move we should make. I like that. It's a good call. Dude is a twin from Shaolin. I love that bar. Yeah, I love that. Especially off of the bench. Yeah, I'll take any of those Champagne kids off of the bench because we just need an injection of offense off the bench. You know what I'm saying? We just need energy and an injection of offense off the bench, and we cool. So I'm not opposed to that. Not opposed to that at all. That's a great call, Zach. Are the Knicks looking into it? Probably not. I wonder where we pivot now after Mike Brown's golden child, Keon Ellis, got traded. Wonder what's next. Bridges is a waste of a roster spot. Terrible take. CK, we want Giannis, in the offseason. It's not happening on Thursday, KG. You know this. I know this. It's not happening. CK, even Melo is saying move the ball. Why is Kolek the only one moving the ball? I don't understand. Shaking my head. Yeah, it's facts. But we've known this, man. We've known this. The ball movement for the Knicks is inconsistent. Cat not built to play on the inside or much anything at all. You know, the way he moves, if you feel that way, right? Which is crazy. He said, nah, I'm joking. You better be joking, Muhammad. You almost lost me, bro. How much points are we averaging per half this season? I feel like it's low. Great question. Let's find out. Before I get the stat, my guesstimate would be I think we're averaging 61 per game at half. All right. How much do... All right. Shout out to... What's it called? Oh, I was close. I said 61. This season, the Knicks are averaging 60.6 points in the first half of their games. I was close. Dang, it's almost like I watch Knicks basketball games on a regular basis. It's crazy. 60.6 points per game in the first half. That's how much the Knicks average. Fun question. I was close, no. Wait, did anyone else have guesses before I looked it up? I'm going to see. I'm seeing the chat. No one else guessed. All right, for sure. Diarrhea is playing well. Gagey, I keep seeing you calling that. You don't like Diawara? Why? What has Diawara done to not be liked? It's just because he's French. I feel like we can make a good trade for Sadiq Bey or Gigi Jackson, CK. We probably could. The problem is now I feel like we're going to give up more than we could have if we tried to do it a few weeks ago instead of waiting for the deadline. Because this man going on a crazy-ass spree right now is averaging, 27 a game, 8 rebounds or something like that in the last 5 or 6 games. So his stock is going to go up. Because don't forget, the Pelicans trying to get something. So I feel like, yeah, it's going to be. We can do it. It's just, it might hurt us a little bit more than it could have a few weeks ago if we just made the move. Towns and All-Star, you better be with all that money. See, I'm trying to explain to a Hawks fan why we hate Carl. And all he mentions is, how are you ungrateful for him since he's the league's #1 rebounding? How do I get him to get it? Oh, boy. Sometimes it's hard to have, basketball conversations with casual basketball fans because they just see the stats and the highlights. So, I don't think you're going to win that conversation. That's Missy and Jose Alvarado for Daddy Yabusele and Trey Jemison. That's what's been rumored. I don't hate that. I would love wing depth off the bench, but it is what it is. 2 for 7 for the first half for Brunson. Big second half coming up for him. Agreed. I completely agree. I'll trade Mikal before anybody else and then not get equal return. So pass. Y'all still not going to get me to turn on playoff Mikal Bridges, bro. You guys can cry about January Mikal Bridges all you want. I'm excited for what Mikal Bridges is going to look like in April. Cat and Mikal need to go. JB needs to move the ball. I agree with the second part of that statement. That's a high-paid rebounder. Facts. Most NBA players can score when given the ball. Facts. Eddie said, just say, oh, my God. That's all you got to say, Cyber Chaos, and then he'll get it. I like Bay. I don't know about Gigi, though. Yeah, I'm indifferent on Gigi. I'm indifferent on a lot of those Memphis guys, man. The fact that they just fell off. Well, it could be Memphis, though, because we saw Dylan Brooks up his game after leaving Memphis. So, yeah, it could be a Memphis thing. Just the whole energy and the aura around what's going on with Memphis might have disintegrated. Yeah, I'll go with that. That's a trade to look out for, man. I'm looking to see what happens with Ja, man. I feel like Ja gets moved by the deadline before Antetokounmpo. I don't think he will, but I think he gets moved before Giannis. Both of those sides got part ways, man. Dylan was good in Memphis. He was, but I would argue Dylan Brooks is a better player now than when he was in Memphis. No? Disagree? Not saying he was bad in Memphis. I'm saying that, he left Memphis and got better. Because what I was going to say is, I don't trust players that play in the players from Memphis because it just seems like it's just a microcosm of being in Memphis. But no, I would say that a lot of those guys leave Memphis and then they up their game. But it's not really a lot of those guys. It's just him. He said, watch Bridges have a worse playoffs. If he does, I'll leave the Hive. If he does, I'll leave the Hive. That's how confident I feel like he won't. But if he does, I'll leave the Hive, bro. And then I'll be right there with you talking about 5 picks. 5 picks, bricks. I hate Mikal Bridges. I'm going to be right there with you guys. I'm going to sound just like you guys. All right, we back. Second half underway. The Los Angeles Lakers playing with a lot more energy than we were in that first half. And how do we start? By fouling DeAndre Ayton. OG Anunoby, the culprit. But the Knicks right now trailing by 4. All right, let's go. Turn this one around. 4-point game. Brunson turning it around. Bridges turning it around. Carl turning it around. OG, keep doing what you're doing. Luka Doncic bricking shots. Gets the rebound for Carl. And here we go. Is it just me or is OG becoming more dominant? Oh, no. No, the dog is returning. You're hearing him bark. He's on the way back. Brunson, step back, pull, and good. Here we go. Knicks turning it around. Mikal has no choice but to be better in the playoffs. That's my point, Wisdom. That's what I'm saying. If he ends up turning around and being butt in the playoffs, then yeah, Hive is done, bro. Doubt that happens. Oh, no rotation there defensively, but Knicks get away with one and get the rebound. Not sure what happened there. Josh Hart just dribbles into Luka. Luka! I don't know if he got a Charlie horse knee-to-knee contact, looking like it hurt. LeBron James, the one that's going to take the foul there. Knicks, so here we go. Go towards the paint. Don't be scared to go towards the paint. Shout out to Josh Hart on that strong take. What up, Will Rose? Hope you're good, man. Oh, yeah. That's the worst part. That's the shin. Don't like that. Good take. This is what I'm talking. Okay. They had the play-by-play on in the locker room. Knicks attack the interior. DeAndre Ayton force him to play some damn defense. Foul called. And here comes Hart to the line to give the Knicks the lead back. All I asked for. Go to the paint. All right. Nice cross court. LeBron James fires the 3. That one's no good. Rebounded by Kawhi. Dribbles out of bounds, and it's going to be Lakers ball. He said, good job, Jay Fart. I'll clothesline that next time. Yes, I can't stand when players see Luka and slow down. He's not going to guard you. Amen, B. Mills. Amen. Luka with the post. He pulls the fadeaway jumper. Sheesh. Good shot. Chuck said, Bridges is dope. Gave me some incredible fan moments last playoffs. Amen, man. Again, look, I understand the short-sightedness from a lot of Knicks fans. I understand, but, you know, I watch a lot of basketball. I know there's more to what Bridges can provide for the team. If he proves me wrong in the playoffs, then it is what it is. Luka Doncic over to Smart. Smart to LeBron James. Year 23 shouldn't be doing that. Carl with the ball. He gets it back to Bridges. Extra pass. Ball's moving. Knicks trying to get a 3-ball back. And who cares about the alley-oop? Because OG Anunoby. Big timed 3-ball to tie the game at 60. Look at the Knicks' effort here in this third quarter. Knicks putting a little bit of effort. And look at the production we're seeing here. Gave up an open 3 right there, but they forced a miss. Josh Hart with the rock again. Picked up by LaRavia. Screen set. A lot of space. Waiting for Bridges. Using the screen. Goes to the paint again. And what? You know what I'm saying? Put me on the coaching staff. How about that? It's that simple. It's that simple. The Knicks are all of a sudden realizing, oh, yeah, they don't have an interior defender. Oh, yeah, this shouldn't be that difficult. Here we go, 62-60. Luka, though, going to do some Luka magic. Nope, he's just passing out to the open man as LaRavia, after about 5 opportunities, finally makes the open 3. How are the Knicks going to respond? We've seen how easy it is to score in the paint. Are we going to try and do that again? Carl finding Bridges again with no one around him. Bridges with the assist from Carl. I think the Knicks have finally figured out how this is going to work. Good defense there between Wingstop, but no one's there. Oh, they're calling the foul. No foul. It is just off of the Knicks. Good defensive play there from OG and Mikal Bridges forcing the ball loose. Knicks back on defense, though, still. Look at that. Bro, the fact that he still gets that high up off the ground, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry. I know it's the fun thing to do to hate on LeBron James in 2026. Hey, I can't do it, bro. That's impressive as hell, man. That's crazy. That is crazy. We might not ever see this again, bro. 23 years in the league. 41 years old. That is crazy. Luka Doncic to the line, though. Free throws on the way. Back and forth, third quarter. The Knicks showing a little bit more effort now, as we've all asked for, going into the paint, going after and forcing Luka Doncic and DeAndre Ayton to guard their guy. Luka making both free throws. Here we go, 65-64. Jalen Brunson with the rock. We talked about Brunson's okay first half, but we're hoping to see a much better second here. Brunson back over to Bridges. Bridges finding Carl. Carl back over to Bridges. Baseline is open, and look who it is. Mikal Bridges. Baseline dunk looking like Phoenix. Going to the bucket. And Bridges needing a much better second half after a raggedy first. LaRavia missing the three. Again, a weak slide over from the help defense. Terrible pass, but they somehow get to him. Bridges wants another one. Bridges no good on the corner three. Carl rebounded, put back. And the New York Knicks are finding a groove. Carl wanted the foul. No foul. Shout out to Ben Stiller. Showing love to the Knicks right now. Knicks faithful chanting defense in the Garden. 68-65. Bridges now on LaRavia. LaRavia trying to get it to the king. And OG and Mikal with the steal. OG, the one to poke it free. He wants to fire it over LeBron. He won't do such a thing. Ball back out to Brunson. Brunson picked up by LaRavia. Brunson wants to put the moves on. Want to see Brunson turn around. He's already made one shot today. Brunson gets to his spot. Misses. And look who puts it back. The all-star Carl. Rebound, put back, dunk, 70-65, and he wants the noise from the Garden crowd. A much better third quarter for the Knicks. We asked for the team to step up, and we're getting just that. 18 points in the quarter already, and we held the Lakers to just 9. The Knicks have woken up. Here we go. Much better second half. Shout out to everybody in the chat. 4:30 in the building. Your New York Knicks realized that they were getting punked by a team that didn't really want it and decided to wake up in the third quarter. This is why you never jump the gun when it comes to the New York Knicks. But here we go. Can the Knicks keep this level of energy up and get the win? A lot of time left in the game. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We're here for get another play-by-play. It's your boy CK2K. Go check out my channel. Subscribe if you haven't already, but make sure you subscribe right here. Hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. And also check out, this way. Where's my hand at? There it is, right here. Shop.KnicksFanTV.com. Get your merch. Appreciate you guys, man. Again, forgive me if you see the tears should come up. It's because, allergies, bro. So, forgive me. Chuck said, Bridges and Cat get the most hell from Knicks fans. All people come up with is draft picks of unknown players and money they make. Shaking my head. Let's watch basketball, Chuck. Say it for those back. Even though Carl kind of pisses me off too, but again, my Carl here, I just never was a Carl fan, but I agree. Vanessa said last year Bridges was the hero with that multiple stops in the Boston series. Now we shipping him off. Yeah, like I said, It's like Chuck said, man. Knicks fans really believe that we were going to do things with those 5 picks and turn them into other things that were hearsay, he said, she said. So they just mad about that. And because, I can use my own common sense and use my own brain, I get labeled as somebody that, oh, he just can't say anything bad about Bridges. No, I just have common sense. But it is what it is. Bridges stand till there's no need to be a Bridges stand anymore. Shout out to Bridges Hive. But again, still a terrible first half. Much better second. We saw him get 2 baseline buckets. Knicks in the lead again. 18 points in this half alone. Impressive turnaround by the Knicks. I got to give flowers to Josh Hart. Josh Hart, a great turnaround here in this third quarter. Again, in my opinion, he started this entire run that we're on right now by finally attacking the paint and getting some points on the board. OG Anunoby continuing his great shooting. And Carl and Mikal decided that maybe they should help out today and play some basketball. So, love what we're seeing, man. Here we go. There we go. 5 picks could have went to the Bucks. See what I'm saying? He say, she say, Anyways. Appreciate the $2 Super Hakeem. NBC has the Black Boule broadcast team. We'll take it. 70-65. Luka Doncic throws it up. No foul call, but somehow still makes it. He is an impressive basketball player. I'll tell you what. Jalen Brunson off the sprint. Brunson on the post. Nice faking, but he's able to get it out to Hart. Hart wants to keep it going, and this is the half of Joshua Hart. What a third quarter for number 3. 73-67, the former Laker. Giving it to him. OG Anunoby now picking up LeBron James. Full head of steam. Goes all the way. Can't get the fall. They're a man down. Knicks need to take advantage. Hart holds on to the dribble. Out to Bridges. Highlight 3 ball. Can't get it to fall. Rebound by Hachimura. He just throws it away. Not sure what that was. Brunson gets it back. Risky pass by Jalen Brunson. And the Knicks are going to make it through and get the ball right back. Yeah, I'm telling you, they're talking about right now NBC, but the way that they're guarding Brunson today, they're making his life miserable, and Brunson trying to shoot on through it. 67-73. OG Anunoby. We got Hart with 15 points on the game, 8 of them in this third quarter alone. Bridges handing the ball over to Brunson. Brunson back to Carl. Carl picked up by Ayton. Attack him. Attack him, Carl. Attack him, Carl. I don't know what all that was. Just go straight up. Why are you doing all that? What we doing? Just go straight up on him, man. What's he doing? LeBron James, wrap around to Rui Hachimura. Hachimura with the fake. Step back pull. What a shot. And he gets it to fall. 69-73. Yeah, Rui Hachimura is so much improved this year. He be making plays like that. We ain't seen him do that. Carl, let's try it again. Carl, just go straight up. Thank you, Carl. Thank you, Carl. Don't worry about the refs. Go play defense. Thank you, Carl. That's all you got to do. Ayton does not want the physicality, Carl. Just do that, man. That's what you should have done the first time. Good take there from 32. Corner shot by Hachimura. That's no good. Rebounded by, no, it's going to be Knicks ball. No, it's going to be Lakers ball. No, it is Knicks ball. Out of bounds. Damn, Carl. That first take, there's no one that can convince me he couldn't have made that first one against Ayton. Well, he does have a hand on him, but go straight up on him, man. I don't know. It's just odd to me when bigs are complaining and trying to sell fouls. I don't know, man. I don't know. You've been in the era watching Shaq and them, man, just, being big and still trying to outmuscle the player playing against you, man. I don't know. Maybe I'm being a hater. Bridges with the ball. Bridges finding Mikal. That's not Mikal. He can't pass to Mikal because he is Mikal. Mitch Robinson hands it off to Shamet. Shamet wanted to pull. He will not. Bridges over to Shamet. Shamet picked up by Hayes. Shamet going all the way. Lot of contact there, but they're going to call that a block from Hayes. Knicks get the ball and Lakers get the ball off a shot clock violation. Referees letting them play. Yeah, nope, that's a block. Nope, can't really say much about that. But he did get fouled. Again, miss me with the complaining. Bat, what up, man? 75-69.
Nice.
4:50 remaining. Luka Doncic picked up by Josh Hart. Doncic over the edge. Doncic all the way. No good. Tipped in by Jackson Hayes. 71-75. Knicks trying to get right back to it. Knicks respond there with a three. Nope, it won't go down. Doncic with a rebound, and Doncic looking to get another point here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Spin move, goes up against Shamet. Sidestep. He thinks about it. He finds Vincent. Vincent does not shoot it. Lazy pass to Hayes. Hayes back to Vincent. Vincent finding Doncic. He has the matchup he would want against Landry Shamet. He throws it over. Vando, good defense there from Jalen Brunson. And they're going to have to inbound and try again. 2.8 left on the shot clock for the Lakers. And the Knicks now showing some aggression here. Oh, nice play. Vincent firing the fading three, and you hate to see that. After a solid defensive possession, the Lakers get away with one, and I hate Gabe Vincent's cornrows, man. You either got to let those things breathe or get a shape-up big guy. Josh Hart cross-court to Shamet. Shamet picked up by Vincent. Step back pull. Shamet wants it back. He won't get it. Rebounded by Doncic, and the Lakers now can take the lead right back after a strong start from the Knicks. Lakers looking to get right back into it. Spin move, pull up. That's a crazy shot. That's Luka Doncic at its finest. A spin move, step back three ball. Only Luka. Screen set there. Brunson, the former teammate of Luka. Risky pass tipped away by Vanderbilt. And it's still Knicks ball. He said Gabe's a 2B movie actor. I hate it, bro. Yeah, that was nasty by Luka, man. That's one of those things you just gotta take and be like, all right, back on offense, I guess. Jalen Brunson finding OG. OG back to Brunson. Brunson picked up by Vincent. 8-0 run for the Los Angeles Lakers. What a take. Shamet fires a three ball. That's no good. Rebounded by Vincent. Vincent looking to help the Lakers extend the lead. OG Anunoby checked back in, by the way, for Mikal Bridges and rebounded by Carl. Carl finding Brunson. Brunson going the other way. Brunson picked up by Vanderbilt. Goes right after him. Float game. That short gets it back. He steps around, shoots a fader. Oh, the captain going through it. Vanderbilt has him in a chokehold. Cross court, tipped away. Knicks get it back. Knicks in the fast break. OG Brunson gets it to OG Anunoby. My captain is unselfish when he wants to be. Tie game at 77. Harry Potter watching on. OG Anunoby with the steal. OG fast break dunk. Luka Doncic complaining and crying he's never seen defense at this level. And it freaks him out. He doesn't know what's going on. There she is again. We're back. 79-77. 79-77. Luka Doncic with the rock. Step through. He finds Hachimura. Hachimura for three. That's no good. Tipped away. Brunson can get it. He will. One man in the front. Landry Shamet and the Knicks are thriving. What a run by the New York Knicks. Harry Potter is having fun. Daniel Radcliffe watching some Knicks basketball right now. As well as Drewski. I'm not doing it. The Knicks are winning right now, 81-77, 4-point lead. And we're having fun right now, man. A third quarter of boom.
Boom shakalaka.
Knicks looking good in this third, man. You said JB off today. Well, it's not because he wants to be off. Do you not see the defense they're throwing at him? They're throwing a third man at Jalen Brunson today. Jalen Brunson might not be the one to go to here today, and we'll see what happens in the fourth quarter. But JB having a rough night tonight as everyone else steps up in place of the captain. And that's what we got to do, man. We got to do that. We got to handle business, man. Knicks running and gunning. Finally. Can't stop seeing Sky in the crowd. I don't know who you're talking about, bro. Not entirely sure who you're talking about, B Mills. I don't know who that is, B Mills. Yeah, Hogwarts, yeah. We getting gritty, amen. JB in triple double watch, is he? You know what? Jalen Brunson definitely in triple double watch for sure. You know what? Okay, JB, 9 points, 8 assists, 7 rebounds. I'm here for it. Will he go for it, man? Will he go for it? We've been so focused on Brunson not being able to score today. He out here putting up a full stat line. And the more impressive stat to me, he has 8 assists with only 1 turnover. We like that here. Let's go, JB. All right. Triple-double Brunson. Brunson ain't really playing well. Want him to step it up and close it out, if I'm honest. But he's not playing well because of the defense. It's not because Brunson's out there chucking up shots. He is having a hard time getting to any kind of spot because of the Lakers' defense. You can tell that the entire game plan by J.J. Redick and the Lakers was Brunson. So you got to give him props for that. Brunson's having a hard time with it. Shout out to Ties with a $5 super. My boy Ties, he says, y'all don't want that young lady next to Drewski. If you know, you know. I don't know who you're talking about, Ties. Not a clue who you're talking about, Ties. He said lady. I don't know what y'all talking about. I don't understand why that's funny. Never mind. I don't get the joke. Never mind. D-Girl said 4 points ain't a lead. Let's put the Lakers to bed. All right, here we go. OG Anunoby. Yeah, I don't understand the joke. I don't know what they're talking about, guys. Rui Hachimura out to LeBron James. LeBron James to Rui Hachimura. Hachimura slips and falls. OG Anunoby, he is on a defensive masterclass right now, but LeBron, that is just patented for LeBron James. Just the running floater going away from the basket, using the backboard. That is... man, LeBron James, bro. Anyways, Jalen Brunson, cross court to Shamet. He wants another assist. Will Shamet give it to him? He sure will. Landry Shamet stepping up, giving us some great effort here off the bench as the Knicks now with a 5-point lead. 14 points for Landry Shamet. Marcus Smart out to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt back to Smart. 14 seconds left on the shot clock. That's no good. Lakers' three-point shooting tonight has been awful for anybody not named Luka Doncic. Rui Hachimura, the only other one that's really given a shot. Brunson wants to try. Brunson got some space. He saw it. He took it. And the Knicks up now by 8. The captain playing so smart tonight, even with the tough defense being thrown his direction. 12.7 rebounds, 9 assists. At the very least, a double-double on the way, but can he get the triple-dub in LeBron James? LeBron James putting up another good game here in Madison Square Garden where he averages around 32, or is it 32 or is it 23? I might be dyslexic. He averages a good amount against the New York Knicks in the Garden. They showed the stat earlier, and my dyslexic self cannot remember. 82-87. Screen set. Brunson over to OG. OG for 3 in the face of LeBron. He said, I'm guarding you. Can you guard me? Now OG right back to LeBron. Screen set. LeBron pulls the 3. Doesn't get it to fall. Buzzer sounds, and the Knicks are going to go into the fourth quarter with an 8-point lead. And all the theatrics, all of the spectacle, all of the showtime, and all of the Broadway comes down to this quarter. Who will win the battle of the mega cities? LA versus New York. New York on top by 8. This has been a fun one, to say the least. Shout out to the 430 in the building. Shout out to Young King 100 with the $2 super. I see you, and we appreciate you, man. Knicks looking to get this win and get their 6th in a row against a Lakers team that has an identical record to ours. So here we go. Third quarter of boom.
Boom shakalaka.
Shout out to you, Russell Whiskey, and the $2 super. That's a fact. He said, oh, Gugu, I promise you Suni Lee is all yours. You can't promise that, man. Suni Lee is out there, man. She doing her thing now, man. Brunson is getting triple and quadruple teamed out there. All 10 eyes on the Lakers are on him constantly. Exactly, B-Mills. That's what I'm saying. So to me, again, you could call me a Brunson apologist. You could say I'm making excuses for him, but I'm just watching the game, and you could see it from the jump. The Lakers are doing everything in their power to force someone else to beat them, because the way that they had that help man on him, the way that Brunson, as soon as he gets the ball near the half, they send a second player with a third player behind. They're trying to make things uncomfortable for Brunson. And for a Lakers team that's not that great defensively, it's working pretty well. But what's working even better is that the rest of the Knicks are getting the thing done today. OG Anunoby, the dog, plus 17 on the night, 21 points, playing well. I'm loving what I'm seeing from Landry Shamet off of the bench. Josh Hart in that third quarter to me was magnificent. 8 points in the quarter. He has 15 on the night. So the others are doing just enough to keep the Knicks over the edge, but can they get the job done and get the win? We're going to find out, man. Young Kid, appreciate the $1 super as well. Appreciate you, big guy. I think Brunson might be a good player. You know what, Bryn? I think he might be pretty good too. Brown needs to take a technical for Towns. They foul him a lot. Okay. What up, Young King? It's a CK dropping jewels, ladies and gentlemen. Salute. Appreciate you, brother. OG keeping the 20-plus streak alive. Facts. He might get to 30 today. OG is cooking right now. 7 for 10 with 21 points. That's efficiency like no other. 70% from the field. Also shooting the rock a lot better. 4 for 6 from 3. We're loving it. We're loving it. He said Bridges off the bench. This is why I have a hard time taking some of y'all take serious, bro. Y'all be so short-sighted, bro. But look who's back.
There he is. There's my favorite white boy.
Tyler Kolek checked into the game with Josh Hart, Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby, and Mikal Bridges. Knicks looking to extend this lead. The Knicks have had some great fourth quarters down the stretch, and a terrible call there from the referee claiming that he stepped out of bounds. I don't think he did, but I guess we're going to have to move forward with that. All right, LeBron James picked up by Josh Hart. LeBron goes right around him, float game, and LeBron has made all of the Lakers' last few buckets. And I'm not sure what happened. Referee ran over. I don't know what just happened, but Knicks ball. 19 points for LeBron. Nice pass. Nice take. McCulloch strikes again. The sitcom remains on air as Mikal Bridges gets the nice pass off of Tyler Kolek, but somehow Marcus Smart makes that difficult layup over OG Anunoby. So Tyler Kolek now trying to go back the other way, a 6-point game. He hands it over to Bridges. Bridges back to Kolek. Kolek, full of his steam, thought about it, decides to keep it instead. He got Vanderbilt slipping and falling all over him. He shoots a jumper right over. I don't like that shot from Kolek. Would have liked him to at least get that ball out to OG. Maybe OG can get a better shot there, but we'll see. LeBron James spinning around, finding Smart. Smart goes right by Carl. No good. Rebounded by Kolek. Knicks have numbers. 2-on-2. Bridges steps back. Good transition defense. OG does a good job. Oh, but he can't make the layup with the full head of steam. He went up with the left hand. That's a tough scoop, but that play would have been nice. Lead pass there to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt over Hachimura. Hachimura for three. No good. Oh, Vandy misses it, but put back by Ayton, and now it's a 4-point game. Timeout called by Mike Brown. I would say the Lakers off to a good start in that fourth quarter, 6-2. The Knicks just clinging on to a 4-point lead. Timeout by Mike Brown and the Knicks. Kolek and Mikal are a team. It's called McColek. One of the best not used tandems in the NBA. Reggie is super glazing the Lakers. What, son? Reggie Miller is glazing the team that's playing against the New York Knicks on a nationally televised game? What? No way. Oh my, what is happening? Why would he do that? Oh. Yeah, son, he does that every single time he's on the telecast, man. Definitely 2 plays delayed, LOL. They dogging us in the paint. No Luka. Former days to the trade deadline. Can't wait till Towns is gone, Matt. I got some bad news, man. Reggie killing us. What else is new, Chuck? Reggie like that annoying younger sibling that just be talking, not saying anything of importance. Reggie Miller is consistent. You know what? You're right. We at least got to give him that. D Money double streaming. Oh, Young King. I forget that's you, D Money. I'm going to need you to go in your settings and change your @ to D Money on YouTube side, bro. Because I forget that's you, brother. I forgot that was you, brother. Cyber Chaos said, I got my friend to understand about Carl CK. I told him, think of Dennis Rodman, but wearing the wedding 24/7. LOL, stupid. Chuck said he is. Yeah, he's consistent. We got to give him that, right? We got to give him that. He at least consistent. Reggie is so trash. All he does is glaze any team not named the Knicks. I don't know why his bum does our game, shaking my head. You know why. You just said why. He does our game because it's good for ratings for people outside of the Knicks. They know that it triggers us. Because then now Knicks fans can go on Twitter and talk about it. They know what they're doing. Oh, man, Cheryl Miller was great, bro. Do we know why she just disappeared and stopped doing it? She just decided she didn't want to do it anymore? Yo, Cheryl Miller was fire back on TNT, man. If you know, you know. Cheryl Miller was fun, bro. Anyways, Reggie would be glazing the G League team over the Knicks. Facts. All right, 4-point game. Knicks trying to get back to it. Same 5 is back out there. Bridges loses the handle, gets it right back, gets it over to Kolek. Kolek full of his steam. Extra pass to Hart, who's left wide open and makes him pay. What a play by Tyler Kolek, drawing in the defense to get a wide open Hart for three. Tyler Kolek just does it. He gets it. 18 points for Josh Hart. Great shot there from Hart, who is having himself a much better run from the three-point line. Man, Jared Vanderbilt, sloppily, he wasn't even ready for that pass. It goes out of bounds. Braun's going to get the turnover. Knicks are up by 8 points. Let's see if we can continue to extend the lead. Look at Tyler Kolek, man. That play, top shelf. Shell's my friend. She has her reasons. WNBA needs to pay the GOAT. Got it. I understand. We need her here. I understand WNBA could use her, but we need her here too. OG, what a pass there from Carl. But OG Anunoby off of the nice pass gets the dunk. JJ Redick playing some bad chess right now. Nah, JJ Redick ain't playing bad chess. You know, he ain't got the right pieces. And the Knicks right now doing a great job here, rebounding from a first half of mediocrity. Vanderbilt throwing up a three. I don't know if I'm a Laker fan, if I would want that shot right there. But here come the Knicks. Josh Hart goes down, fouled as Vanderbilt is frustrated with his ugly play and fouls Hart in the process. And here comes Vincent and Luka Doncic. That's a great play from Carl. Holy crap. Holy, and look at LeBron's face. LeBron, he's like, how the hell did you lose, OG? Oh, I love it, bro. Marcus, hee. What was that cat glitch, right? All right. Mitchell Robinson checks into the game for Mikal Bridges. What are we doing, Carl? Carl gets it over to Hart. Hart now looking for a screen. Hart picked up by Smart. Hart goes right after Smart. And Smart just takes it away. But he's going to get the steal before the ball rolls out of bounds. So a shot clock violation will be Lakers ball. Marcus Smart showing his veteran prowess, turning back the clock a little bit here. CK, obviously the NBA ain't giving her pioneering due. Facts. Biggest of facts, yeah. Sad, man. Sad. LeBron James goes right up against Carl, throws it over to Smart. Smart picked up by Kolek. He goes up with the floater. No good. Rebounded by Carl. Knicks now have an opportunity to extend this lead and push away the Lakers in shambles right now in the final moments. Carl goes right after Doncic. He loses it. And man, that's a steal. Hachimura, it's Rui Hachimura goes for it, hits his face on the hardwood. You can see he's going through it right now. Carl returns. He tries to get the block. He won't. Doncic misses, and Doncic pushes Carl away. Gets away with the play there. No three ball there for. There's so much just happened. I'm trying to keep up. Kolek missing the three, but Doncic with a little extra after the miss on Karl Anthony Towns. LeBron misses the three ball there, and the Lakers right now just heaving up some prayers. I would love for the Knicks to expand this lead a little bit more. Sitting at a 9-point lead. Give me some more. Lakers right now giving us plays after plays to do something with it. Kolek off of the post. Can't get the shot to fall. Lakers pushing the other way. LeBron James gets it. He's fouled. And now LeBron James goes to the line. Carl looking around saying, huh? LeBron to the line for two. Ooh, LeBron out here breaking free throws, looking like a New York Knick at the free throw line today. Pass interference on Carl, facts. Yeah, the fact that ball got to LeBron in the perfect spot, crazy, man. LeBron makes the second of two. All right, El Capitan checks back into the game along with Mikal Bridges. And the Knicks now looking to try and put this one away for good. We got the two bigs. We got OG taking a quick rest. Carl puts the ball on the ground. Smaller defender shoots a floater. And no good. He had a hard time getting that shot up over Gabe Vincent. Interesting there for Carl. LeBron over to LaRavia. All it takes is one big shot here for the Lakers, and we are back in a little bit of trouble. Extra pass there to LaRavia. LaRavia back to Luka Doncic. The back and forth between these two. Brunson and Doncic. This right here, a Mavericks nightmare seeing the two of them guarding each other. And LaRavia gets a rebound, but he fouls Bridges. No, Bridges the culprit. Forgive me. Bridges going after the ball, but he grabs the rebounder on the way up. So LaRavia gets the ball. Agreed, Chuck. LeBron James about to get either a quick rest or a long one. Luka Doncic goes all the way. He draws contact on Brunson, and now Luka to the line to bring the Knicks back. Luka trying to help up his old friend Jalen Brunson. Brunson refuses the help. I don't know, man. Is this heel on? What are we talking about? Challenge that. You can hear the Garden crowd yelling at Brown. Challenge the call. Rightfully so. Because to me, that looked perfect by Brunson. We get it's Luka Doncic, but that's terrible. Great challenge there for Mike Brown, finally. Lord have mercy. Yeah, the chat right now in shambles. They're trying to figure out why we took so long to challenge it, but we got to it. We got to it. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some sort of shenanigans on the way here by the officials, but looking at that play again, that looks like it is all Brunson with that charge. Should be Knicks ball. Checking my settings here. Okay, are we good? I think we're all right. Okay, we're good. All right, you guys all right? Yeah. B Mills, yeah. Allergies got me. That the one negative B Mill of us dealing with this hot winter. Again, not complaining. I'm just being honest. It's affected me and my daughter's allergies. We've been getting killed out here in these streets. KG saying we won. I hope you're right. Genergy said hopefully right. Interesting. 89.97. We're waiting on the review to come in on the possible charge call. Good challenge by Mike Brown. We're back in action. I mean, I feel like everyone with eyes can tell that should be a charge call. And it is. It is a successful challenge. Man, the fact that I know it don't count, but the fact that Josh Hart got there for that block too, okay, Josh. Hakeem, $2 super said, time flies. Iverson looks old as hell now. You know, that's how time works. Meanwhile, at age 42, LeBron James still playing basketball at a high level. Crazy, man. All right. Jalen Brunson trying to post up Vincent. They're forcing him to shoot that shot. Instead, he sent it over to Hart. Hart with the drive. Hart step back pull. Gets the roll. Facts, I have Allegra at arm's length. Got my Zyrtec right here, not a sponsor. 99-89. Luka Doncic back over to Laravia. Laravia on the baseline. Laravia gets the floater. And it's not done yet. The Knicks up by 8, but it's not quite done yet. Still some work to be done for the New York Knicks to put this one away. Golly, I was never a big fan of the Kobe 2s, but that colorway Brunson got on makes me want to apologize to the late, great Kobe Bean Bryant. Jalen Brunson picked up by Luka Doncic. Brunson just loses the ball trying to split the double team. Luckily, it's tapped out of bounds, and the Knicks get the ball back. He's trying to get an explanation from the ref, but it just wasn't a good play for Brunson. Brunson, again, just being absolutely double and tripled all night long. Trying to force the issue there might not be the right idea because Landry Shamet is shooting the ball like that. Trust your team, JB. I think he's already 12 assists along with his 12 points on the night and 17 points for Landry Shamet. Laravia picked up from Hart. He finds Doncic. Doncic trying to shoot it right over Shamet, and crazy shot. Luka Doncic for 3 right over Shamet. LeBron getting ready to check right back in. And it's like we can't even celebrate when Luka Doncic is on the other side with 30 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists. Luka is not real. Bridges gets the perfect shot and perfect mate. For kids out there, that is how you break down a zone, ladies and gentlemen. For my kids out there trying to hoop, that is how you break down a zone. You send a man at the top, at the free throw line, and more times than not, you either pass out of that or you have an open shot. Run perfectly there between Brunson and Bridges. Here comes Luka Doncic. Doncic trying to hold on to the ball. He gets it to Laravia. Laravia step back pull. I don't know if they like that shot, but we do because now the Knicks have a 10-point lead and the ball with 4 minutes left. LeBron might not even get a chance to get back in the game. Brunson grabbing onto Laravia. Laravia overly aggressive, and Laravia gets the foul. Salute, Desmond. Hope you're good, man. Salute, CK. Salute. They're finishing with the layup I wanted. I'm here for it. Brunson finding Hart. Hart to Brunson. Brunson saves it. Mitchell Robinson trying to corral it. He won't. Shamet will. Shamet, he gets the extra pass. OG for a corner 3. No good. Rebounded by Ayton, and oh my goodness. Foul there on Hart. I don't like that call. That's raggedy. Y'all know me. Loose ball fouls. Mitchell Robinson trying to get in his wide receiver bag, but couldn't corral the pass. Loses it. Knicks with a 10-point lead. 104-94. Defense chance in the Garden. Luka Doncic using the double screen. Doncic picked up. Oh, Mitchell Robinson, good deflection. Still Lakers ball, but we love that from Mitch. Man, we said it. The defense from the New York Knicks hounding the Lakers here. Will this be JB defense game? I don't know, Chuck, but this is definitely the JB assist game. 13 assists for Jalen Brunson. Please fact check me, but I'm pretty sure that is a career high. Or did he get to 15 that one? Hold on, let me double check real quick before I say anything. Career high assists. 15, right? Oh, 17. He got to 17 in that game? Oh, snap, never mind. Yeah, I couldn't remember if he got to 15 or if 13 was high. Nope, 17 was the amount he got last year. Or last season. It was in 2024, but it was last season. 17 assists. Yeah, so. My double whopper never arrived, so no JV triple double.
Tragic. Tragic.
JJ needs a spa and a Xanax. Reggie being quiet and sounding sad is beautiful. Facts. The never seen 17. What up, Game Hunter? It was definitely seen. It was against the Nuggets, right? Oh, man, let's get this dub, man. Keep the streak alive, New York. Everybody want to talk about our terrible start to the year, but look at the Knicks now, end of February or end of January, beginning of February today, could go on a 6-game streak. OG and LeBron exchanging some words with smiles. Luka Doncic over to Hachimura. Hachimura to Luka Doncic. Doncic back to Hachimura. Hachimura looking over to LaRavia. LaRavia back to Hachimura. The ball is moving around. Hart now in front of Doncic. Great defense there from Hart. Beautiful possession there by Josh Hart. We give Hart a hard time on his defense, but right there, it couldn't have been done any better. Beautiful play from Josh Hart. Jalen Brunson now the other way, picked up by Doncic. Shoots the 3 ball, no good. Oh, OG gets the rebound and goes up with a 2-handed slam. Did y'all see how high up he got for that rebound? My God. The master blaster, in the words of Clyde Frazier, and a steal from OG. And OG with 2 of the biggest plays of the game. And the Knicks now looking to put this one away. Brunson, Hart, OG, Robinson, and Shamet. Is this the final 5? Most likely. Lob pass to OG. Double team on the way. Spins around. Double team still there. He's forced to shoot it. It's no good. Rebounded by LaRavia. The Lakers have had a seal over the hoop for them. Nobody scoring. Smart trying again. Smart gets that one to fall right on cue. 86 Smart really is. 97-106. 9-point game. Chuck D said, like our D now, CK? Yes. Said it at the top. That's what was going to have to happen for us to win this game, and we're showing it right now. Landry Shamet, no good for 3. OG gets it right back. I'm telling him, shoot it again. You heard the crowd wanting Shamet to put that one back up. Decides to dribble it out, which is probably the smarter move, but we're down to 3 seconds on the shot clock. Fires a 3. No good. Mitchell Robinson back to Shamet. Shamet for the corner 3. And Landry Shamet having himself a phenomenal Knicks run. Back from the shoulder injury and has not looked back. Luka Doncic with the fake. Doncic over to LeBron. LeBron with the take. LeBron with the make. But it might be too little too late for the King and the Lakers, because the Knicks right now are running the show. Sidestep there from Shamet. Shamet picked up by LaRavia. LaRavia with the defense. Shamet right back to Hart. Knicks trying to cut time off the clock. What a run by the Knicks, man. OG Anunoby right into LaRavia, spins it around, and they just keep leaving Shamet open. The Lakers are not learning. How many threes does Shamet need to make? The disrespect for Landry Shamet sees no bounds. 23 points for Landry Shamet, 6 for 10 from 3. We need this off of the bench. Beautiful play here from Landry Shamet to take us home. Oh my gosh. That's how it gets done, man. That is how it gets done. Players have a bad start. You got to have guys come up off the bench and step up. Shamet doing just that. Not a great game from Mikal. Shamet steps up off the bench. That is exactly why you need bench depth. Love the run here from Landry Shamet. Shout out to Russell Whiskey. $2 Super Set bold prediction. The Knicks will win. Wow. Great prediction. Hakeem with the $2 super says, OG is the player of the game. That is an understatement. Completely agree. Reggie gonna cry in the car. Good. Great second half indeed. Yep. Josh Hart, defensive player of the game. Get the Tims. I don't know. I mean, he probably will. Peace and love. You're probably right. They probably will give it to him, but I don't know. OG deserves all the flowers for this game. He has, you know what? Let me not hate on Hart because Hart played well in that third quarter. And yes, the defense on Doncic has been great in this fourth. So, yeah, it might be going his way. JJ Redick has waved the white flag as he has brought out the bench. Fadeaway jumper there, no good. Tipped out of bounds by Maxi Kleber. And I think Mike Brown now about to respond with the New York Knicks bench as well. Couldn't have won this one without your passion and your outstanding play-by-play tonight. Knicks win again. Appreciate you, D-Money. Appreciate that. We having fun, man. Round of applause to the New York Knicks as they get the job done. Landry Shamet, beautiful play off the bench, man. That's what we need, man. That is huge. 23 off the bench. Love that, man. Expecto Patronum. Facts, bro. Get these Dementors out of the city. Thanks for the call. Thank you, Hold the Vibes. OG MVP and Hart Role Player of the game. Love that. I'm fine with that. Either under 100 or low 100, CK. That has been the theme of this win streak, Chuck. Big facts. Great call, CK. Appreciate you, Mo. Tragic. He gets them to 100, 112 to 100. Tyler Kolek finding Huck Porty. Huck Porty with a nice little move. Try to get the scoop. Oh, Jemison loses it. Gets it right back. Jemison, a former Laker, by the way. So playing against his team. He was there with them last year. Shout out to MZP Creations. $2 Super Set Cat has the highest plus minus, by the way. Nice. Good stat. Actually, no, Shaman has the highest. Oh, no, you're right. No, you're right. It is Carl. Look at it. It's Carl. 23 plus 23. Garden crowd applauding as we have two players trying to have some fun. Nick wanted to get that shot, but it will not go down. The Knicks handle business. Knicks brass giving LeBron James the GOAT to some. A lot of love, but the Knicks get the last laugh. They get the fifth win they get their sixth win in a row. Your New York Knicks keep on rolling. Let's go, Nick. We're going to talk more in depth in post game on who did what, how we did it, and how we're continuing to find a groove as we get closer and closer to the All-Star break. But more importantly, hit the music, man. New York Knicks gets the dub. 12 points is all that matters, LOL. Hey, man, it is what it is. Damn, no Bronny. Yeah, Bronny was hurt today. He was out of action today. Appreciate you, Penny Ensley. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody. All the thank yous and all the love. I appreciate you. 100 CK likes for that D. 100 CK like that D. Yes, 100%, bro. That's all I asked for, man. I asked for it, and the Knicks gave it to me. Thank you to my New York Knicks. All right, shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys over on Twitch for being here with us for yet another play-by-play. I'm going to go make my way to the post game here shortly. But, man, what a game and what a run for the New York Knicks. Winning is always so much more enjoyable. We are days away from this damn trade deadline being over so we can lock in and enjoy the stretch to the NBA playoffs. Well, we got the All-Star break first, but still, I want this deadline to be over with so we can stop the conversations and the crying about trading this person, that person. Time to lock in, time to get ready for a playoff run, and the Knicks right now finding their groove at the right time. Y'all be easy, man. Yes, doubleheader CK on the way. Y'all be easy. Shout out to you guys on Twitch. Shout out to you guys here on YouTube. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, hit the notification bell. Don't forget to like the stream. Guys, check out KnicksFanTV.com. Make sure you get yourself some of the amazing Knicks Fan TV merch. Cannot stress enough the fire stuff on the website, so go check it out. I'm out of here, y'all. I'm going to see you guys on post-game. Let's go, Knicks. Lakers, Knicks, round 1. Knicks get the dub. I'm out. See you guys in a little bit. Peace, y'all. Oh, almost hit. Man, I almost hit the end. American Ron, I gotta get to you. I almost hit the stop button. Great job on the play-by-play, CK, watching from Iraq. It's 5 a.m. over here. Great defense from OG and Hart right at the buzzer, and we appreciate you, and stay safe. We love everything that is going on here, and we appreciate you guys for watching from all the way out in Iraq. Man, crazy stuff. Stay safe. Thank you, CK. See you in postgame. Yes.